Hey guys, what's up? It is Michael from Lean Body Lifestyle, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a delicious version of the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, and it's actually going to be healthy. It's going to be really simple. I know people like the simple recipes, so here we go. Let's get started. And what we're going to do to start out with is take a scoop of chocolate protein powder. You could use vanilla if you wanted to. It just kind of depends on your preference, but I'm just going to go with chocolate today. And with this recipe, just to let you guys know ahead of time, I'm going to be making one peanut butter cup. But if you wanted to make like 3 or 4, obviously just multiply the totals for this recipe by 4. So start out with 1 scoop, put that into a bowl. And then we're going to take 1 tablespoon of unsweetened baking cocoa. And you don't really need this, but again, this really gives it an authentic chocolate taste. And then I'm going to take 2 teaspoons of Truvia. You could use stevia, but I really think Truvia has more sugar-like taste, and that will taste good in this recipe because normal peanut butter cups are loaded with sugar. So 2 teaspoons. And now what I have here is a really small amount of water. It's not even an 1/8 a cup of water. You're just going to add it in and then mix all of this up. Alright, so I just finished mixing this up, and an 1/8 of a cup of water worked perfectly. You may need to add more or less, just kind of depending on the consistency, but it should be pretty thick. Kind of like this is what you're going to go for. You don't want it to be too liquidy. And now what we're going to do is I have one of these baking cups, and they use these with muffins and other baked goods. And you're just going to take probably around half of this batter that we made and lay it in the bottom of the cup. Alright, so I finished this one up and I filled it up about halfway. And now what you're going to do is put it in the freezer for about 30 minutes, and that's going to allow us to spread some peanut butter on top of this. So I will see you guys in around 30 minutes when this has gotten a little bit harder. Alright, so we're back around 30 minutes later, and you guys can kind of see the chocolate's hardened up a little bit, and that's going to allow us to add some all-natural peanut butter, and then what we're going to do is add another layer eventually of chocolate on top. But for right now, what we're going to do is probably add around a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons, just depending on your preference, of peanut butter. Alright, so now we got the peanut butter on, and it's going to go back into the freezer one more time for probably around 20 minutes, just for the peanut butter to harden. And then what we're going to do is finish it off with another layer of chocolate. So I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Alright, so here we are 20 minutes later. As you guys can see, the peanut butter has hardened up enough to allow us to spread our final layer of the chocolate sauce that we made here. And pretty much that's going to do it. I'm just going to take the remaining chocolate and spread that right on top. Alright, so that is pretty much going to do it, guys. I just finished spreading the chocolate across the top, and that's a final product. And now at this point, what I'm going to do is put it back into the freezer and wait for the top layer to harden, but I'm not really going to go through and film all that with you guys. But compare this to a typical Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, and I promise this one is going to be much healthier, and it's also probably 4 times the size of a normal one, as you guys can kind of see. So it's going to be pretty filling. You got a nice source of healthy fats with the peanut butter, and you got around 30 grams of protein or so. I'll have all that in the description. And the most important thing is it's going to taste awesome. A healthy substitute to one of the most unhealthy foods that you can eat. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely try it out. Simple. Use minimal ingredients, so I know you guys like those simple recipes. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please thumbs up the video because that helps me out so much, and I appreciate it so much. And also, stop by my Twitter, Facebook, and blog. Those links will all be in the description. But I hope you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.